Hey, welcome to Scarlet Witch Leadership Yondu Voltron versus Zola. We are going to play our first game here, do some shuffling. First grab our hero for this round. So it's going to be Shang-Chi. We get a free stun out of that, and need to have an energy resource to make that actually trigger. I think everything's in order. Let's grab our initial hand. Sky Cycle, awesome. Real challenge here right now is we need to dig for an honorary Avenger, or a lot of our hand is kind of useless. So, do we give up some of these other cards to make that happen? Maybe. Maybe we even give up the Sky Cycle and try to dig for the next Sky Cycle. There's three. So we definitely could get rid of a Sky Cycle, a Get Ready, and the Crest. Maria Hill is going to do some work for us. Kind of like this. I could still get each of these out this turn and play Maria Hill if I free Quicksilver. So that's not bad. Okay, so turn one, the very first thing we'll do is continue to cycle that one card loss is just going to be annoying from Agatha, so we'll just ditch her and grab two more cards. And that was using Wanda's superpowered siblings ability. And now we got our honorary Avenger, so that Sky Cycle is something we could have kept, but that's fine. We'll be able to make do without it. However, with what we do have, how do we decide to do this? I mean, we're definitely going to, flip and grab Yondu. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to emergency teleport in Yondu. Yondu comes in with tough, so he can actually get used for a blocker if we need. If we use Maria Hill, let's say Get Ready and Molecular Decay. All right, I was having a little bit of a brain fart for counting because if I free Quicksilver, I actually have 7 cards altogether, which is 1 for Inspired, 1 for Laser Blasters, Maria Hill, costs a net of 1, and then I can Honorary Avenger. And that sets me up for my Sky Cycle in the future. I like it all. So Maria Hill with Get Ready and Molecular Decay. Gets me a card. Maria Hill and Scarlet Witch will free Quicksilver. She has the +1 because I have the Thwart upgrade, so that's 3 and 2. And then finally, we can put an Honorary Avenger on here to bring him up to 3. Inspired for +1 attack, +1 Thwart. And then Laser Blaster for +1 attack and Overkill. Unfortunately, we're only going to do a net of 1 here. Sorry, not even be able to deal with that tough. I might wait to see if I can find a better solution to deal with this later and just attack 1, 2, 3 there. So 1, 2, plus 3. Okay, that's fine. Drop to 5. There's our sky cycle. Unfortunately, nothing reasonable to hit with chaos magic, such as how this deck works. Really kind of yucky hand. Well, villain turn 1. We get 1 threat. After we add the threat, we're going to add a test counter. Villain goes to attack. Maria Hill will block Zola. Gets a +1. That defeats Maria Hill. The Ultimate Bioservant does 1 damage. And we get an encounter card. Legions of Hydra. Well, poop. This comes in with 3, easy to clear. We still have to deal with Madame Hydra. When she comes out, well, sorry, it's not 3 because there's a bunch of extra threat. Search the encounter deck and discard pile. I believe she is not somebody we've seen yet. And then for each Hydra enemy, we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3. So it's got a 9. And we have just an absolutely terrible hand for dealing with this. When she attacks, she'll get 2 threat on there. So I think we're not going to be trying to deal with that this turn. I'm going to throw the Sky Cycle on. I think the big thing is, do we hold on to Chaos Magic and hope we draw into something that we can actually use it on next turn? That seems wise. Oh, sorry, turn 2. That seems wise. So Sky Cycle we absolutely want, we know that. I think preventing 3 damage is going to be more important than getting 1 health. Hold Chaos Magic for next time. If I actually use Yondu's Thwart, which is +1, I can deal with all this. So Scarlet Witch thwarts for 1, 2, 3. Yondu has 2, 3 thwart. So his first one, he goes and thwarts this down. Takes Consequential, which removes the tough. Sky Cycle to do it again. This goes. We're going to take some damage this turn, but such is life. Sorry, Consequential for the second attack. Or second thwart. Save this, and we draw into... Okay. So villain phase turn 2, boom, boom, second test counter. He goes to attack. We're going to need... Probably not need her activation for thwarting. We just take this first one. I could block against Madame Hydra if I wanted. Or just not bother. I think I could just take 3 damage, honestly. So we'll start with just not blocking against Zola. Okay, so that's for 4. We can ditch this to make it for 1. Then we could take 1, 2, 3 more. her activation is probably better used getting rid of that tough than anything, because these hex bolts will probably clear that. And our encounter card for the turn, Mind Ray. Zola attacks you, you are stunned. Okay, we're stunned. Don't think I want to take another attack straight up. Heal 2. I guess. So that's 1. Place 1 test counter on the main scheme. For each test counter, he gets 1 extra attack for this activation. So we're going to take 2 more damage. Ooh, very brutal start. Turn 3. So I think the very first thing we do is we'll just hex bolt with a double resource straight out the gate here. What do we have? We have a draw card, we have 2 threat removal. Let's ditch one of these threat removal because there's only 2 threat to remove. Poop. So 1, 2, draw card. Let's do it again. So we got the threat removal again, but we got 2 effects. So stun for sure. And then I think confuse, let's protect ourselves. Yondu currently has 1, 2, 3 attack and can double activate here to deal with Madame Hydra. Again, I'm going to save Chaos Magic. Oh, I hate this so much. And I don't have a blocker. Oh, maybe do I just actually want to... Maybe I will... flip. Maybe I'll flip. Zola is stunned, so I don't actually have to deal with another attack this turn. We're going to get another... So yeah, we don't want to flip because we're going to get another minion out that's going to scheme, and so if we draw into advance, it just goes. So villain turn 3. This goes up to 4. We go and dig for a baddie until a minion is discarded. That minion is discarded but does not have its when revealed effect activate because it is just engaged. Then we remove 3 test counters. Then Zola goes to attack. It's stunned so it doesn't happen. These 2 attack for 1, 2, 3. And then we get an encounter card. Which I cannot cancel And Yondu, I guess I'm going to block because I don't want to lose Yondu. It's turn 4. This is just what a piece of work this game is. She's only going to get to draw 1 card, but I think that's our best choice. So Chaos Magic out White Tiger. It's only stage 1. So that just draws, oops, she only has 2 health. That draws only 1 card. Oh, what was it? What am I doing? I could have Spiritual Meditation to get a Fury. Damn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Spiritual Meditation for 2. Shang-Chi cannot get triggered here. We'll ditch Honorary Avengers. Spiritual Meditation again. Can't afford Hawkeye. So what do we have left? We can... Oh, wait, no, we don't want to ditch Hawkeye because we want to use it to Power Glove. We want to use it with that. We want to do that. Sorry. So Power Gloves comes out. Shang-Chi comes out. And stuns an enemy. This thing does 1 damage after. So how does this... What's the best plan here? Currently, Yondu has 1, 2 attack with Overkill, and then can do a ping. So first attack defeats the mutate, does a ping there. Untap. We're going to leave... Continue to leave that doing damage to me. Three plus 1 is 4. So we're 1 short of clearing all of this. So then we don't. We use White Tiger to get rid of that. We use Shang-Chi to do 1, 2 there. We use Yondu's final activation to do 3 and 1. And actually, since we know we're going to flip, let's do that slightly different than we did. So the slightly different version of that. Let's just reset this, because I want to flip. So again, so Yondu's first activation can go one, two, three. And ping that. White Tiger and Shang-Chi can go take that down to 0 and then defeat the mutate. And then Yondu's other activation can do 1, 2, 3 and then +1. And then the Berserk mutate will be there, not add a threat to the scheme. Fine, and we flip. Drop to 6. finally found Nick Fury. Turn 4, we get a threat. This counter goes to 2, goes to thwart against me and can't. And then encounter card. Right, great. So unfortunately this turn we're going to go through our deck and have to deal with that. What do we care about here? Since we're going to have Nick Fury, Ironheart and Stinger probably do nothing. So we'll swap those, keep on digging. My last 2 cards. Ditch a Sky Cycle and flip. So what do we see here? Oh, okay, sorry. Before we flip, I'm going to actually heal because my health situation is so bad. Before I flip, I heal. So 1, 2, 3, and then we flip. 1, 2, 3. So Wanda can take care, or Yondu can take care of everything on there. We'll put the side armor out. Then do we Nick Fury or just keep the other stuff? That's the big question here. He's already stunned. He's already stunned. So I could molecular decay. Fury is a bit of a waste anyway. Now molecular decay is going to do something like 8 damage. The sidearm is... I could, for the same cost as molecular decay, get an extra 5. I think, yeah, so I think I like sidearm, magic shield, get ready, and hold warp reality. So Yondu now has 4 attack plus this 1 ping damage. We put this out, we'll hold on to that other one. He's stunned, I might not have to block with White Tiger. He's going to get 3 activations. So the first activation defeats this outright. And then does a ping damage here. The second activation does 1, 2, 3 to that with 1 overkill and 1 extra. The third activation takes him down to 1. And then Shang-Chi cleans this up because I'm just always nervous about that. We save Warp Reality to deal with one of these 3 cards we're dealing with this turn. We're stunned anyway, so we couldn't have been able to molecular decay in hindsight. And a whole bunch of this stuff happened before, right after I traded my cards. So what wasn't in my discard at that point? So I used those 3 cards to pay for things. Let me just check my tape. Right. So here we are. We have those were the 3 cards. So it got shuffled at this point. And then those 3 are in the discard. Because it shuffles as soon as the draw pile is empty. End of the turn. Turn 5. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. We get that. Zola goes to it. This goes down to 0. Zola goes to attack but is stunned. This guy goes to attack and gets blocked by White Tiger. Then we deal with our encounter cards. So the first encounter, and we have this Warp Reality. First encounter card. Zola attacks you, you are stunned. I already am stunned, and I'm actually just going to take the attack. Right into the magic shield. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Next. Insight 1. Place a test counter on there. Okay. Final one. Attach minion gets +2. Okay, that was nowhere near as terrifying as it could have been. Well, it was still terrifying, but it didn't go as poorly as it could have. So turn 6. So Yondu attacks for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then does the ping damage on Zola, which advances Zola. And grabs us the test counter. Now both the advances are still in there. Oh, neither of those are in there. Interesting. Okay, so both advances are still in there while we're looking, and there's a Mind Ray flipping. Super bad idea. There are some minions to pull out, and there is a Berserk Mutate. Anyway, so shuffle that up. Go grab a test subject. Okay, that's 1. Activation. I think the next thing we do is we Hex Bolt. We Hex Bolt, but we hold on to... If we draw into Chaos Magic, we'll want to have one of the big cards. So we'll either keep Molecular Decay or Quicksilver. Because Warp Reality we might keep. Quicksilver can help with minion control and still stay alive. So we'll do this. Play for a Hex Bolt. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a second. Before I do that. Because of the minion that's going to pop out of the test subjects. Oh, maybe do I just... Ooh, maybe I just finish it. Can I? No, Yondu already activated. So there's just not enough. There's just not enough. well, there's the Berserk Mutate. That's good to see. That's 2 and a thwart. So the very 2 damage. This is going to be a reveal. I think I want those 2 damage to be able to go on here. It's going to be annoying to not have my Quicksilver or not have anything else to do, but I think that's fine. I'd rather play it safe. So I think we'll do that. We'll start with removing 2 threat here. So that pops the test subjects. Then we go searching for a minion. Okay, and this is a when revealed one. Because it came out of the test subjects. So this one now actually goes and searches for an attachment, which I believe I saw that there are some in here. Yes. 2 health and retaliate 2. This one is the bigger one. So we'll do 2 damage here from the second one of those. And then we'll finally do 2 damage here from the third one. Yondu will use his other activation, which is worth 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the 1 ping damage there. And then finally, Wanda will do a thwart. I will ditch Quicksilver, hold Warp Reality. So that's 15 damage in hand and a Warp Reality. My healing is not great, but I might be able to, or my health is not great, but I might be able to flip and heal as part of this. Okay, so 6, 1 test counter, goes to attack, blocks, tough status. Okay, a little annoying, but not the end of the world. That one gets Surge. Mind Ray. Zola attacks you, you are stunned. I am stunned. So any reason why I would just try not just block this? I think I'll just block this. So I'm going to Warp Reality, well, cancel all its effects and discard it. So we bring out, oh crap. We're losing our get ready that we need. But we need that Ironheart to do the ping. If he's stunned, we're getting another do. I think I might actually take the attack. I think I really need to finish it this turn, and I need the extra stuff to do the Ironheart. So I have to block and take a little more damage. I'm gonna have bad health. Really bad health. Yeah, I think I don't want to deal with another encounter card and another creature. There's definitely still 2 advances in there, right? Ugh. This one more turn just seems bad. Oh, but maybe this is going to whiff. Oh, that is interesting. Let's go look here. So we have our mutates. There's 3 of the Berserk ones, 3 of Zola's ones, and then the funny little ones. What are they? With the bellies. Right, Hydra Soldier. How many do we have of those? 3 Hydra Soldier. Those are in Legions of Hydra. We have Madame Hydra in there. And then what are the ones with the bellies? Right, not the ones that, that one. Ultimate. There's 4 of those, okay. Right, because we can all, so there's 1 ultimate bioservant in there. So if I let this come out, what's going to come out as an ultimate bioservant? It's going to hit me for 1, and then I still have to get a lot of healing done. Okay, I'm actually just going to take this. So Mind Ray. Going to block. Interesting. Okay, it already has a tough status. I don't take 2 damage. Turned out as well as it could have. Now I start turn 7. So turn 7 starts with Ironheart coming out for a magic shield and a warp reality. And drawing a card. Ironheart takes care of that tough. And that is it. We're going to leave 1 threat up. Is there anything else we could get out? There is. So we can actually, that's not a hero action. So we can actually flip, ditch 2 cards. 1, 2. Get 1 more health from Honorary Avenger. Then Yondu attacks for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a ping damage. Untaps. One, 2, 3, 4, and a ping damage, and then finally get ready, also not a hero action, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything in here that would have let me change that to a thwart? No. So that was 7 turns. There's 1 threat left, and only 9 health.